what's the plan? Because you keep hollering, I'm gonna go and get me a subservient wife, go get me a submissive wife.
You cannot pay for their sponsorship to go to your country. You cannot pay to help sponsor their family. You can't pay for any of that. You are broke. No one wants you.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. I got another one for you today, guys. But before we get into it, I ask that you please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to click the notification bell to ensure that you get my videos as soon as I release them. I'm not going to hold you up, guys. Let's get right into it.
So my question is for the passport bros. What is your plan once you go to these countries to get these women that are submissive? Do you plan to stay in those countries and contribute to the community in those countries? Or
Well, it's not really your business what guys plan to do, but I'll oblige, right? Guys' plans are to go over there, find women they can deal with, okay, and deal with them, right? Either be with them short term, or be with them and have fun, or be with them long term and make them wives. That's what guys are looking to do. Guys are even done with dating, right? So guys are done with you. But I'll answer those questions that you want to know. Let's continue.
the other thing is, do you plan on bringing those women back to the US to give them a better life, to show them how manly and how you can take care of a woman in a house?
Now you're asking, do these guys come and plan to give a woman a better life and a better house and show them how manly you are? A lot of guys are doing that, right? But you're not the person that we need to answer to. If anything, we should be answering to other men that want to know, okay, what are you going to do? What do you do when you go out there, right? Other guys should know. And this community is being started so other guys can know. And it's a good thing. But for us to answer to you, I don't think so. Listen, the control techniques are over. Okay, we're tired of the undesirables speaking up about it. A lot of women have heard about this, guys. A lot of women, and I get it. But still, this is not the way to show men why you need to stay, right? How about you make some videos showing yourself being cooperative to a guy, right? And I can't even say that. And I feel bad for saying that because she probably can't get anyone. So women need to stop making these videos and just be happy for us. But let's continue, guys.
Or are you I'm confused about what's the plan, because you keep hollering, I'm gonna go and get me a subservient wife, go get me a submissive wife. What does that entail for that woman?
So now she's saying, what's that entail for that woman? It entails a lot for the woman, right? And what she's saying is, are you gonna go over there and provide a better life? A lot of guys are providing better lives for women. A lot of guys are going in these countries and providing because that's what guys want to do. And it may not be you, sister, right? Even though you're trying to bash us, I'm not gonna bash you. You may be one that may not be saying that. Or you may not be saying, oh, you know, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. And if you don't do it, then you need to kick rocks and feel a certain way, even though you were probably past your prime. I'm not saying that you're doing that, but a lot of women do it. Not you. A lot of women are doing it. And if it's not you that's doing it, which it probably is, because if someone breaks down and peels back those layers, they're going to see that you let one or two or maybe three or four slip away. Always happens like that. Once you peel back those layers, you start to see, oh, wait a minute, hold up. This one slipped away. This one was in the friend zone. That one was in the friend zone, and that's done, right? Guys are done with that, but that's what happens. But anyway, let me just get back to this, guys, because she actually had a bunch of people in the comment. My boy Valco Krim said they deserve to be happy and not be constantly disrespected, right? And then she said, so does the American woman. So what's the point? So let me see what people are saying in here. So now in here, become passport bros, sisters, then that won't happen, right? But still, what she doesn't understand, so does the American woman. So what's your point? Why are you making this video? If you feel you need to be respected, Why would you make a video about it? Kind of disrespecting guys, saying, "Oh, what are you gonna go over there and do?" Like you're confused. There's nothing to be confused about. Guys are leaving. Guys are saying, "You know what? I'm gonna go over here and get better cooperation." And as she said, subservient wife. Some guys are getting that, and not only that, a woman that's that way and also gorgeous, and that's what guys are leaving for. Guys are getting a better deal from a woman that's drop dead gorgeous, right? And if she's not drop dead gorgeous, she's still cute. And not only that, not even cute, she will do all those things. She will cook and clean. And you know what? If sometimes if you want, she will put on a housemaid outfit and do it for you as well, right? And be sexy with it. And guys are not getting that. Will you do that without a complaint? Will you do that without a man having to get you something that you really want just for you to be conditionally feminine, right? Will you say, let me go seduce my man and throw on that outfit, right? No, probably wouldn't. So stop making videos. So I can tell. What's the trend that a woman makes one passport bro video, she has to make two or three, right? She has to make two or three.
Passport bros will never not be pathetic to me because they really think that a passport that you can buy for $106, is a form of currency and allows them to just take advantage of any woman around the world.
What's up with the taking advantage thing? It's like we're going over there and just throwing leashes on women. I mean, it's crazy, man. Nobody's taking advantage of anybody. If anything, some guys are going to these other countries and getting taken advantage of because they're going over there and they don't really have know-how. And I mean by know-how is meaning being around women and understanding women to where they get done dirty and think the woman really cares for them. And a guy will go out to Sosua, Dominican Republic or something like that and get taken for everything he has, thinking the woman's in love with him. And she will play that role. And you got enough money, she may fall in love with you. But other than that, nobody's taking advantage of anybody. Guys are leaving and getting married. I've been married for 7 years. I know guys who came out here and taken their wives from the Philippines back to America with them, and their wives are still with them. They didn't even get left. Now, a lot of guys do choose to stay here because they don't want their woman to be corrupted. But you know what? I know a lot of guys that have the woman in the U.S. and she's still not corrupted because she kept some of that Philippines energy that she got back home, that she was taught and raised with. But anyway, let's see what she has to say.
Because let's not be obtuse, you're not there to find a wife or a partner. You're there to find a nanny, a cook, and a maid. You don't look at these women as actual human breathing people. You look at them as commodities for you to buy. But we cannot pay their bridal price. You cannot pay for their sponsorship to go to your country. You cannot pay to help sponsor their family. You can't pay for any of that. You are broke because all of you guys showing this passport, I've not seen playing.
Why are you assuming? You guys can't pay for that. You know there's so many guys that go over and actually do this and actually pay for all that stuff, and they actually bring their wives back to America and they're sending money back home to fund family things, to build homes back in the Philippines and many other countries too. Guys have been doing this for years. But instead of doing the research, and you're a young girl too, you gotta be 10 years my junior, right? A young girl just talking, and a lot of women do it, they just talk and they don't think. Then I think, wait a minute, some guys may be well off, some guys may not be. But you know what happens with a lot of guys? They leave and they start to become more well off. You know why? They get with a woman that's cooperative, who's not saying gimme, 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 who's humble. And you know what happens? What a lot of women where I'm from, you'll be spending money, you know what the woman will do? No, you don't want to spend on that. You can save that money. Now, that's what women tell you in other countries. They'll be counting your money of why you shouldn't be spending so much money. And it's not even spending that much. But still, that's what women do in other outside of the States. And that's why guys are leaving. Guys want to get a woman that will say, no, I don't need that. Now, can you leave and still find some woman that won't do that? Yes. But still, stop assuming. Now, let's see what else she has to say. It's another minute of this. Let's go.
And the fact that you constantly have Black women's names in your mouth saying, we're going to go, we're going to go, we're going to go. No one wants you. Nobody wants you. There's a reason why you can't find a woman in your own country and you have to go somewhere else to try to bribe women to bring them back as your own slaves. Because let's not talk about the fact that you're not wanted there. They don't want your broke blast there. They don't. And your children that you're going to have are not going to be accepted by the people there because will be half black. They will not be the standard. But I know you don't care because all you really care about is getting your by some underage girl. And to add on to an argument that, oh, well, white men have been doing this for ages. You want to be a white man? Is that what you're telling me? You put your own moral standards and what you want to follow against white men. And you think, because they can do it, I can do it. And if I can't do it, that's mean. Girl, go to therapy.
And listen, and she's double wrong. See, now this is not even just about, but she's making it about black men, right? All of the undesirables are doing that. They're making it all about black men. Listen, in other countries, well, I know where I am, black people are accepted, okay? There's tons of people that have black children running around. Like even my wife was a teacher in Thailand. She has one of her best friends that was a teacher as well. Is married with an African guy, and they have a black baby running around, and that baby is accepted. Both of their kids are accepted. Even in the Philippines, black kids are accepted. What are you talking about? So you can't just do that, because then you have guys that are like me, or guys that understand certain things, looking at you saying, I'm going to leave. This is your only defense mechanism. I think you just want to be popular on TikTok. That's what it is. But you don't care, right? Hey, man, that's the thing. And this was sad, right? And she has the nerve to tell men to grow the F up when you're trying to tell grown men what to do. When grown men have saved up their money, because these guys have to save to take trips. Women take their trips too, right? And they do it, and then they go do what they do, and then they write books about it. They write books about the trips they take to Jamaica, and they make tons of money off those books, right? And because tons of women are going to read those books. Now, guys, this is us doing that now. But instead of writing a book about us going over and conquering dudes in other countries, because that's the same thing that you claim we doing, right? But guys are leaving and getting that. And so what, right? But still, telling grown men what to do and the women doing it themselves. How about you flip that around and go look at some videos of the woman going to Africa and getting dudes and the woman going to Jamaica and talk about them. That's what I want to see. Talk about those women, because it's about time that happens. But guys, I don't know what's going on with women thinking, especially a young woman like that, thinking she can talk to grown men like a little boy. But I don't know his brothers. Get your passport, because there's definitely more to life than that.